woke up this morning and chose work violence. Just needed my lunch break to be me time, like a little self-care moment in the middle of my work day.
I fully broke the closet door earlier and now John has to fix it.
I have a new fashion pass fall. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, my name is Hannah. If you're not new, welcome back. I'm starting a new vlog this morning. I haven't vlogged in a minute, like a week and a half. I actually have been a little bit sick. I started a new series called the Digital Diary series, where I basically at the end of every single month I'm going to be recapping the previous month, resetting for the next month, and talking about a ton of things like book wrap-ups, highlights, lowlights, everything of that sort, and just making it my own little digital diary and like catching you guys basically up on what happened that month. But I lost my train of thought. Oh, if you watched that, I did mention that I've been sick this past week. I woke up Sunday morning with like a little bit of a sore throat, and then it just progressively got worse throughout the day, and then Monday I like was down bad. I never felt like low energy or like physically sick throughout it. I just had a sore throat and I didn't know what it was from. So I went to the doctor and she basically told me to like suck it up and gargle salt water. In not so many words. She was obviously nicer about it, but she didn't give me antibiotics or anything like that, which is fine because I feel like it's kind of starting to resolve on its own, and she probably knew that it was gonna do that. But on Monday when she didn't give me anything for it, I was like, this is gonna be a tough week. Today is the first day where I've woken up and it hasn't really like hurt that bad. I feel like I still have like a little bit of lingering pain, but it isn't too awful. So I decided I was probably well enough to pick up the vlog this morning and take you guys through my day. I don't know if I'm gonna bring it into tomorrow or not. We'll see what we get up to today, but it's been a very chill week. I haven't done any workout classes this week, obviously. I don't want to get anyone else sick. I don't want to make myself worse. So I have had an off week from working out. Haven't done Pilates, haven't done F45, haven't gone to the gym, like really haven't done anything, and I've been enjoying it, to be completely honest. What else happened this week? Oh, the third book in the Crescent City series got released on Tuesday, January 30th. So I've been reading that. I want to like just really savor that book, so I've been reading it really slow. I read like 20 pages the first day. I think I read like 50 pages to 60 pages last night. Tonight I'll read a little bit more. I just want to like take my time with that book. One, because I know it's going to be a little while before we get another book in the series. Two, I just like really love to read the Crescent City series slow because there's so much that goes on in it, and it's really easy to get super confused with what's going on if you try to read it really fast. And then three, I'm still trying to remember everything that happened in the second book because there's so many characters in this third book that I just cannot remember where they came from or like what they're doing or what their role is. So I've been trying to piece together and remember like what happened in the second book and how it's being applied to the third book. Honestly, I should have just read the second book, like reread it and bought it on Kindle or like rented it from Libby or something and read it before I read the third book because I'm still a little bit lost. But that's like another reason that I'm reading it slow, is I'm trying to figure out who all these characters are, because there are so many that are just reintroduced within the first 100 pages of this book. I literally think that I've like re-met and like been reintroduced to like 20 different characters, and I have no clue what their role is in this world because I just can't remember because I read the second book so long ago. So that's that, but I have been enjoying it. That's what I've been up to this week. A lot of downtime, no workouts, reading, watching YouTube, working obviously. You guys really haven't missed much. And then this past weekend, I guess, because you did miss this past weekend, We skied on Saturday, we skied Keystone again, and then on Sunday we decided to take a little day trip to Boulder. I don't know if you could call it a day trip because it's only 28 minutes up the road, so it's not really much of a day trip. It's just like another town near Denver. But we walked along Pearl Street, we got lunch, got coffee, we took a little drive up the mountain. It was just a nice half-day trip just to get out of Denver and see Boulder again. We've been to Boulder before. We were at Boulder, I think, for our 1-year anniversary, and it's crazy that we're coming up on 5 years, so it's been 4 years since we've been to Boulder, but we really liked it the first time that we went, so we decided to go back, and it was a gorgeous day, so I'm glad we did that. I did vlog both Saturday and Sunday on my TikTok, so if you want to catch up on what you did miss, you should follow me on socials. I've been loving doing TikTok vlogs recently, and I've also been doing like Instagram stories and saving them to a highlight reel, so that's where you guys can catch up. If I'm not vlogging on YouTube, I am definitely somewhere else on the internet. Like I said, I'm working today. It's Thursday. It's actually February 1st, so happy February. I'm kind of glad January's over, kind of sad. I feel like January like didn't fly by for me. I feel like it was a pretty, not slow month, but it went by pretty slow because of so much that was happening. And I kind of like that because I just hate how the older I get, the more time seems to fly by, and that kind of makes me sad because I just feel like I'm gonna blink and I'm gonna be older than I am now, and I just want to appreciate the mid-20s era that I'm currently in. I woke up this morning and chose work violence, meaning I woke up this morning and immediately started pinging people on Teams at 9 a.m, which is my biggest pet peeve. Like, I hate when people do that to me, but today's just one of those days where like things need to get done today, and they need to get done like now. So I immediately hopped on and just like went through my to-do list and started pinging people. So I was that person today that people hate and that I normally hate, but it had to be done. I woke up and chose Teams violence. It's funny because I feel like I have had the hardest time getting into the hang of work after the holidays. And I know it's not just me because I've talked to multiple people about this. For some reason this year, it's just so hard to get back into the work routine after so many days off during the holidays. Like, I feel like from Thanksgiving all the way until after the first week of January, it's so slow that it almost takes an entire month to get back into my normal work routine where we don't have holidays, we're having 5-day work weeks, ramping up for the new year, like things of that sort. So I really do feel like it's taken me until today to get back into a work routine, which sounds crazy because it is February 1st, but I feel like February 1st, I'm like, okay, January's over, downtime is over, we need to get back into a work routine. And I really feel like I took that and ran with it by jumping on at 9 a.m. or 7 a.m. here and just pinging a ton of people. I really woke up February 1st and was like, let's get down to business. I don't think I really have anything else. Oh, there's military helicopters like flying over the city right now. They're moving really slow. There's an Air Force base near Denver, I think in Colorado Springs. So I feel like we see a lot of like military vehicles and helicopters and stuff like that flying around all the time. It's very comforting, honestly, because I grew up in a military family, so it doesn't feel bizarre to me. It just feels normal, but that's beside the point. I just got so distracted. Sorry this was such a long intro. I just feel like I had to catch you guys up after not vlogging for a little bit, but going to take you through either today, the next 2 days, not really sure, but I hope you guys enjoy nonetheless. I just took 10 minutes out of my day to go take a shower. I just have been having like an off week. I think it's just because I don't feel good and I have a few other things going on, and I just feel like out of whack, not like myself, anxious, gross, tired, all of the above, to be honest. And I'm not saying this resolves all the problems, but I feel like when I am feeling gross, not like myself, and a little bit anxious, one thing that really helps with that is taking a hot shower and just like spending 10 minutes under hot water, washing my hair, you know, basically doing an everything shower. And I feel like at the end of it, like once I've taken my shower, blow dried my hair, and put on an outfit, I feel instantly better. I don't know what it is about a shower, but I just feel like it's such a good way to kind of like snap me out of a weird mood or a funk or like not really feeling like myself. So I took 10 minutes out of my lunch break to go take a shower because I really needed it. I just feel weird today. And it's been such a chaotic morning with work anyways. I took the 2 hours that I have before my next meeting, and I'm going to, 1, put on a new outfit, blow dry my hair, and then sit back down at my computer with like kind of like a fresh start or refresh, feeling good. And I'll probably put on like a little YouTube video to keep me occupied or something of the sort. I also do need to eat lunch at some point, but I'll probably just eat lunch while I work because I just needed my lunch break to be me time, like a little self-care moment in the middle of my work day. And I totally understand that not everyone can do this because I'm very privileged to like work from home, and not everyone can work from home. But if you do work from home, or you know, you get off work earlier or something of that sort, and you feel weird, you feel funky, you don't feel like yourself, just take a shower. Trust me, take a shower. It doesn't solve all the problems, but it really does help you feel better. I'm gonna go blow dry my hair really quickly. Thankfully, it only takes me like 5 minutes to blow dry my hair because I have super thin and fine hair. So I'm gonna do that and put on a new outfit or a clean outfit, and then come back into the living room, put on a YouTube video, maybe make myself a little beverage that's not water. I think we have Olipop in the fridge, and just kind of vibe. I also may put on some self-tanner on my face because I feel like self-tanner on my face just makes me feel instantly better, because who doesn't like being tan? The end of the work day, thank God. Today was a long one, but it was honestly so productive because I got so much stuff done that I've just been procrastinating for like the entire month of January, and I'm happy about that. It is 3:30 now. Once John gets off work, I think we're gonna go for a walk outside. I could really use some fresh air, a little bit of exercise. It's also 61 degrees here, which is crazy that it is that warm in the middle of winter. And then on Saturday and Sunday it's gonna go back down to the 40s, but while it's warm, I want to soak up the most amount of sun outside. So I think we're gonna go for a walk once he gets off of work at 4. We'll come back, hang out, make some dinner, and we'll have ourselves a little evening. I'm already feeling so much better than I was earlier. That shower did wonders, so did the self-tan on my face, if you can tell. I feel like it's a little splotchy, but it actually doesn't look too bad. I only used 2 drops of the tanning stuff. This is the stuff that I've been using. It's the Isle of Paradise medium self-tanning drops for face and body. I guess they are for your body. I didn't realize that, but I only use them on my face, and I use it with the Kiehl's moisturizer. And I feel like 2 drops is the perfect amount. I was using 3 drops before, and it was making me look super orange, but I feel like I only really look tan right now, unless that's me being delusional. I'd recommend those. I like them a lot. I've used them for about 2 weeks now, 3 weeks maybe. And yeah, that's the current sitch. Tomorrow's Friday, which I'm really happy about. We'll probably go skiing this weekend now that I'm feeling better. I'm thinking maybe Sunday, since it's supposed to rain on Saturday. And I'd rather not ski on like ice, although if it's gonna be icy on Saturday, it's probably gonna be icy on Sunday too. So we'll see, but glad I'm feeling better, both physically, mentally, because earlier today, I was not having it.
I fully broke the closet door earlier, and now John has to fix it. To be fair, not a fan of sliding closet doors because they always fall off the tracks. Alexa, play I'm Just a Girl.
Back from the walk, felt really good to get outside. We walked along, I don't know if you would call that a river. Would you call it a river?
Yeah, it's a river.
And it's cool because there's like a walking path that runs just like for miles. It was just nice to get outside and get some exercise, fresh air, walk a little bit. I think we walked like 2.5 miles or something. Sat on the couch for a little bit, and now I'm getting ready to make dinner. I'm making a 1-pan chicken and asparagus recipe that I found on Pinterest. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna have a healthy, nutritious dinner tonight. I've been eating nothing but soup for the past week because that's all my throat has been able to handle. But I think I can get away with chicken and asparagus tonight as long as I chew it up really good. Maybe TMI, but my throat isn't 100%, but it does feel like a little bit better. So I feel like I'll be possibly okay. Friday. I just got out of a doctor's appointment. I took the morning off of work until 12 p.m. East Coast time, so 10 a.m. Mountain time, and it was a really quick appointment. I thought it was gonna take way longer than it did because I feel like sometimes I go to doctor's office and they're really fast about it, and sometimes I go to doctor's office and they're like running an hour behind, so I never know. So I took like 2 hours off of work to go to this appointment, so I'm in no rush to go back to the apartment. I think I'm gonna actually run and get coffee and some breakfast. I'm not sure from where yet. I had to fast for this appointment because I had to get blood work done, so I haven't eaten anything since 8:30 last night. I almost said 8:30 a.m. and therefore I am hungry, so I'm gonna figure out what I want to get. Part of me just wants to go to Starbucks and get a quick drink, and another part of me wants to try like a local coffee shop because I'm in an area where I typed in coffee into my Google Maps and there are literally 20 plus coffee shops near me. So I don't know what to do. Anyways, I just wanted to say good morning and give you guys a little update. I'm gonna go grab some coffee, some food from somewhere, and then we'll probably head back to the apartment to get my work day started. 2 Starbucks later, and I'm finally in the Starbucks line. I tried to go to the first one and there was no parking and there was no drive-thru, so I just gave up. And now I'm in the drive-thru at one town over basically. I kind of want to try the new olive oil coffee latte thing that Starbucks came out. It's called like the Oleato, but I'm scared that I'm not gonna like it, and I just don't know if today's the day where I want to just like be able to toss my coffee. I just really need a good coffee. I don't want to get that, but I'm also thinking the hazelnut oat milk shaken espresso. I love a good hazelnut coffee, and then obviously I'm gonna get the bacon gouda and egg sandwich because that is just my go-to breakfast sandwich here. Hi, how are you? Can I do a bacon gouda and egg sandwich? Can I do a grande oat milk hazelnut shaken espresso, like whatever it's called? It's like hazelnut shaken espresso thing, the drink, whatever it's called. I literally panicked. I was like, I have no clue what this is called. I should have gotten like a tall Oleato cafe latte with oat milk just to see what it would taste like. But I don't know what virgin olive oil in a coffee would taste like. That kind of freaks me out a little bit. Although the Oleato golden foam ice shaken espresso with toffee nut, that sounds good. Next time I'm at Starbucks, I'm getting that. That sounds so good. I love a good toffee nut. Hi.
1177 Bria.
Thank you.
Looks like we're just still waiting on the food, but
Okay, no worries.
What do you have to do today?
Working. I just came from a doctor's appointment, so I decided to treat myself. And now we're going home to work.
When you were a kid and you go to a doctor's appointment and then your mom takes you to McDonald's on your school.
Exactly. But the adult version of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I needed coffee.
I can go to Starbucks.
Exactly. She was so nice. I've never had a Starbucks employee like try to have a full conversation with me in the drive-thru. I kind of loved that. That was so sweet. I am gonna put the camera down and drive back home. It's almost 1 o'clock, done with all my meetings. The rest of my workday just consists of like wrapping up things I was working on during the week, getting myself set up for Monday. So I'm essentially done with work for the most part, and it's weird because I've only been online for the past 3 hours because I always had my doctor's appointment. But I love a good chill Friday where things aren't really popping off. So very grateful for that. I think I'm gonna turn on some YouTube while I work for some background noise. You guys know I've been loving doing that recently. So many of my favorite podcasts have been uploading video versions of their podcasts to YouTube, and it's been my favorite thing to put on in the background while I've been working recently. Like What We Said podcast, Trisha Paytas' podcast, Canceled, Alex Earl has one, Call Her Daddy has the video on Spotify. So many good long podcasts, because a lot of them are like 2+ hours, have been posting multiple times a week, so I've been enjoying listening to that. It's just such good background noise that makes me feel like not so alone when I'm working remotely. So if you work from home and you like background noise, I would highly suggest doing that. I have a new fashion pass haul for you guys. I turned in my last package for some new items. Loved the last package that I did, so I'm really excited for this one because I have some fun, unique, out of the comfort zone type of pieces this week. The first item that we got from Fashion Pass are these really fun red pants. I love a good staple dress pant because I think that you can either dress them up or dress them down. Fun, just in time for Valentine's Day. Hopefully they fit. I got these in a size small. They're from the brand Carina Grimaldi. So I'm super excited to style these. This was kind of a last minute pick because one of the other items that I wanted, it was literally in my cart getting ready to like check out, and someone else snatched it. So I had to like do a last minute replacement. So I just decided to go for the red pants. It actually has a really cute red top that matches it, but the red top is more of like a summertime top, so I just went with the pants for this time. Then I got, ooh, this is so soft. Oh, I'm so excited about this. This is a Good American size 2, which is equivalent to a medium, I think. Long sleeve top with these little buttons. So it's kind of like a cropped cardigan. I just thought it would be really cute, basic top to pair with jeans. I really just wanted to try a Good American clothing item because I've heard really good things about Chloe's brand and Good American in general, but I've never actually worn anything from them, and they have a ton of stuff on the Fashion Pass website. So I wanted to try this top. It's so soft. I'm actually like so excited to style that. And then we have, so these are a little bit more of like a gray wash than I thought they were gonna be. I don't even know if you would call this black. Dark denim jeans from the brand Favorite Dollar. These are a size 28. And this is like the wash. It's kind of like a dark gray, not so much a black. I thought it was gonna be more of a solid black, but they're like straight leg, baggy, dark denim jeans. They looked so good on the model on the website, so hopefully they work out. They kind of look a little big. And then the last two items that I got are accessories. The package slash plan that I have right now is either 4 clothing items or 3 clothing items and 2 accessories. So I did 3 clothing items and 2 accessories for this specific package. So these next 2 are actually bags that I'm excited about because I am like in the market for potentially my first semi-designer bag, but I don't know like what kind of style I want, if I want a bigger purse, smaller purse, and I'm obviously not going to buy them from the Fashion Pass website unless I find a purse that I really like, but I feel like I want to try a ton of different styles before I kind of go on my semi-designer bag search, if that makes any sense. The first bag that we got, I don't know what the brand of this is. Actually, the inside of this is like kind of dirty, so that's a little gross, but it's this beige. I think this is like a Bottega dupe, to be completely honest. I don't know what the brand is. It doesn't say the brand. I have to look on the website and I'll pop up the name on the screen, but first one is like this beige bag. Love a good neutral bag. Goes with a ton of different outfits. I've actually never owned just like a neutral bag. I always own like black or brown bags, and then I have one bright orange bag, but I've been curious about a beige bag, so I got that. And then the next bag that I got is actually the exact same style as the beige bag, but I got it in black because why not? I wanted a new black purse to carry around for the next week or 2. I have my Kate Spade one, but it's honestly been broken for like several months now. The zipper's broken and it's just kind of old and beat up. I've had it for so many years. So when I look for a new potentially designer, semi-designer brand bag, I think I'm gonna get like a simple, classic, timeless black bag. But for now, I'm just gonna rent from the Fashion Pass website to kind of feel out the different styles that they had, and this was the only black purse that was in stock on the website when I went to pick out my picks for this week, the next 2 weeks. So those are all the items that I got from Fashion Pass. Like I said, I'm very excited to style them. I feel like the black jeans and the Good American top are gonna be such good staples, and then I'm so excited to style the red pants, try out the purses. This was a good little haul. Pending everything fit. Also, I said this in my last Fashion Pass haul, but I have a discount code with them. You guys get $50 off of your first order if it's your first time trying Fashion Pass, which is actually a really good deal because there's different tiers, so you could potentially try your first Fashion Pass package for like 30 bucks, which is a steal in my opinion. Or if you do the same tier that I do, I think that your first package would be $80, which isn't bad.